So, a lot of you guys don't know what guerrilla warfare really is. I can tell. Let me make a brief video about what guerrilla warfare really is. Guerrilla warfare is the ultimate of the element of surprise. The element of surprise, man. How can you fight somebody like that? You know, the element of surprise is non-traditional fighting, man. You don't fight a bigger, stronger army, you know, traditional in a traditional way. You hide in the shadows. You have tunnels underground where you can creep up on them without making a sound. Underground tunnels. That means that they could creep up on you without making a sound, dude. Hide in the bushes, crawling on your belly when the enemy is sleeping, when they're trying to refuel themselves. That's when you go in for the kill. I told you, the Ukrainians got a psychological advantage over the Russians. They're trying to survive. Fuck eating. Of course, they gotta refuel the vehicles and and do all the other shit. You know, reload, but they're not gonna fight. See, guerrilla warfare is about not fighting fair, basically, not fighting. You know, head on. You don't fight like I said, man. You don't fight bigger groups head on. Guerrilla warfare is about hitting and running, sneaking up on the enemy from underground. Man, shh, that's some dirty tactics, man. So, how can you fight a group like that? You know, that use hiding in the shadows, crawling on your belly, underground tunnels, that never fight you head on. That, my friend, is called guerrilla warfare. Simple as that. That's what destroyed the U.S. Army in the Vietnam War. They were making no progress at all. They had to give up and go home, pack bags and go home. The U.S. Because see, thing is, what's on Putin's mind? He thinking in his head that these, you know, these nations, you know, I mean, he's thinking that the Ukrainians are gonna fight him head on, army against army. That's not gonna happen. Civilians are gonna get, you know, they're gonna get involved, and they're not gonna fight you head on. You can't fight another country, or you cannot fight somebody or anybody when they don't use, the traditional way of fighting, which is, my army against your army. When the citizens get involved and they use guerrilla warfare tactics, you're gonna lose, bro, because they're gonna keep on doing the what they call it, my brain is slow this morning. I just woke up. They're gonna keep on doing it. The 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 element of surprise, man. That's what I was trying to get out. Anyway, the element of surprise is, like I said, man, hide in the shadows. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Remember Call of Duty, right? Remember that game? Remember camping and shit like that? Remember motherfuckers used to be hiding in the shadows and wait till you fucking run by so they could sneak up on you and shoot you and shit like that. And all they did was wait on you, and that's how they used to win the game and shit. This is the same fucking shit. Guerrilla warfare is the same fucking shit. Camping. Remember, if you're a Call of Duty player, remember the campers and shit like that? They used to wait behind closed doors, or they used to wait like in the shadows, or they used to wait in corners and shit, right? Just to wait for you to run by and then fuck you up. That's what they're doing right now. And you know, that's what they're doing over there in the Ukraine, man. Sorry, my brain is slow this morning. They're actually waiting for these motherfuckers to run by so they can fucking get a clear shot at them. They're waiting in the shadows, bro. You don't, like I said, man. You don't fight a bigger and stronger army going forward. You camp like in Call of Duty, and you wait for them to arrive, man. I feel sorry for the Russians, man. They're gonna get killed. I mean, they're gonna get destroyed going in there, man. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing is, the regular army, they're gonna be fighting them head on, but they're gonna be civilians and stuff waiting in the shadows, crawling on their bellies, or you know, hiding in the shadows, right? That's how they're gonna fight you. You see what I'm saying? That's what guerrilla warfare is all about. You know. So for some of you guys talking about, well, the Russian army is bigger and it's stronger, but they're no match for guerrilla warfare, bro. Nobody is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's nobody's a match for guerrilla warfare. You know what I'm saying? That's how you fight a bigger and stronger army. You don't fight fair. That's what it is. That's what guerrilla warfare really is. Not fighting fair. It's kind of like Mayweather, man. He wait on you, man. He's a defensive fighter, bro, and defense wins battles, bro. Defense like wins boxing matches. If you don't have a good defense, man, you ain't gonna win. Same thing with football, man. If you don't have a good defense, you're not gonna win. Basketball, same thing. If you don't have good defense, you're not gonna win. Simple as that. Yeah, you gotta have offense, but you gotta be more of a defensive player, blocking shots and shit like that, making sure they don't score, man. That's what wins the fucking goddamn game. Defense, not offense. You could be an offensive fighter all you want to, but eventually it's gonna catch up to you because you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. It's kind of like Manny Pacquiao. He was a good offensive fighter, but his fucking defense sucked because he used to always get hit with shots, and he used to use his face for to block shots. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have no defense. In the end, he got knocked out by Manuel Marquez of all people. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have good defense. Of course you gotta have offense. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have offense and stuff like that, man, and have bad defense. I'm saying is, you know, you gotta have the defense, or you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose games. You know what I'm saying? But guerrilla warfare is not fighting. Basically, not fighting you head on. I'm gonna wait till you're sleeping because I gotta survive. I gotta stay alive. I'm gonna wait till you refueling yourselves. I'm gonna wait until you're eating when you're feeding yourself, and I'm gonna sneak up on you. I'm gonna wait till your campus. You gotta sleep sometime. Remember, I gotta stay alive, so I got a psychological advantage over you. You guys are just trying to take over my territory. I'm trying to live, and I'm gonna say it again, bro. Psychological, the psychological advantage that they got over the Russians. And look, man, the Russians are not going to win this fight, bro. Simple as that. The Russians are not going to win this fight. They're going to lose. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to let their country get sucked down, bro. They're going to do every single fucking dirty tactic out there, bro. I'm telling you. You can bring in whatever weapons you have, bro, but if they're using guerrilla warfare tactics, you're going to lose. You see, Putin, he underestimated, you know, um, you know what I'm saying? He underestimated the Ukrainians. He thought the Ukrainians was going to come out blazing head on, face to face. Nah, man, you forgot about guerrilla warfare, Putin. Have you forgot about the Vietnam War? And there was another one too, the British or whatever, who used the fucking tactics of guerrilla warfare. You forgot, man. In the history books, that's how they used to beat bigger and stronger armies, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't fight fair. I wouldn't fight you fair, bro. I'll be using every single fucking dirty tactic that I can get my hands on. I'd be like, okay, they got bigger and better guns. We're gonna have to sneak up on their ass. Nah, man, we gotta be in the shadows. We gotta be in the bushes. We gotta be crawling on our stomachs in the bushes. Nah, I'm gonna wait till they eat. I'm gonna wait till they refuel themselves. I'm gonna sneak up on that ass. I'm gonna be sitting there with a fucking rifle eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich, just sneaking up on your ass. That way I'm getting my protein, my carbs, and I'm killing your ass at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sleep. You see, when you got like civilians who don't know how to fucking like use their weapons well, they're gonna be like, okay, I don't really know how to use this weapon, so I'm gonna have to like sneak up on these motherfuckers when they sleeping. I mean, when they eating and sleeping. So you got the military that's, sleeping, and you got civilians out there taking turns on your ass. So you have an army, right? They're gonna be eating, sleeping, shitting, or whatever, right? So you got the other army too, which is the Ukrainians, that's gonna be eating and doing the same thing. But when you got all around support from the population, from the civilians, when do Ukrainians sleep? When you got a bunch of civilians that's taking a shot at your ass and sneaking up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Disguising their ass. You know what I'm saying? So they're using guerrilla warfare tactics right now, man. And right now, this shit is not going the Russian way, bro. Right now, the Russians are not gaining control over whatever they want to gain control over. Guerrilla warfare tactics, man. You gotta love them. And some guys talk about, man, you laughing and stuff like that, man. This is war and shit like that. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I'm from the U.S., bro. This is what we do best, man. You see what I'm saying? Guerrilla warfare tactics. Matter of fact, it worked on the fucking U.S. It's the same thing, bro. Like, if we got invaded by Russia on the U.S. soil, you think that we're gonna fight fair? We're gonna use every single dirty tactic that's gonna fucking get you out of our country, man. You be packing your bags up and leaving in no time because I'm telling you, like, there's gonna be 24 hours on that ass, bro. Like, think about it, man. Your army has to fucking sleep, has to fucking eat, has to refuel yourselves. When you got support from the citizens, who's gonna sleep? Like there's gonna be a 24-hour attack on you. You see what I'm saying? While the Ukrainian army is sleeping, there's gonna be civilians sneaking up on you. They have already slept already. So there's gonna be a 24-hour fucking like attack on you. Your army is not gonna be able to like fight 24 hours like that. So you guys gotta sleep sometime. And while the Ukrainians are sleeping and refueling themselves, and they got civilians out there doing work, okay? But your army, the thing is, your army cannot. That's what killed the fucking. I mean, that's what like defeated the U.S. in you know in what they call it. I can't even right now. My brain is fucking. I gotta drink some water. That's what defeated the U.S. in Vietnam. The Vietnamese the Vietnamese did nothing but frustrate the U.S. Because the U.S. was like, come out and fight. Come out and fight, cowards. Come out and fight head on. Nah, I ain't gonna fight you head on, bro. I'm gonna wait till you sleep. Well, that's not the way to fight. Well, okay. Well, you know what? You got a bigger and stronger army. You think I'm gonna fight you fair? Nah, I'm gonna wait till you refuel yourself. I'm gonna wait till you feed yourself. I'm gonna wait till you sleeping. I'm gonna be creeping. And you know, all of these civilians, they're gonna have that same mentality. They're gonna have the same way of thinking. I'm gonna wait till they sleep. I don't know how to use my weapon very well, so I'm gonna wait till they sleep. I'm gonna wait till they fuel themselves. That, my friend, is guerrilla warfare tactics. I gotta go back to sleep, man. I'm tired. Guerrilla warfare, it's not that hard to explain. If you look at the game Call of Duty and run into some campers and shit like that, man, it's the same fucking shit, bro. I'm gonna wait till you run by. I'm gonna hide in the shadows. I'm gonna wait till you run by, and I'm gonna shoot you in the back. Guerrilla warfare tactics, right there, bro, right there. Or I'm gonna hide somewhere, inside a building, and I'm gonna wait till you run in, and I'm gonna shoot you one at a time, and then I'm gonna run after that. That's what I used to do, man. I used to wait until people ran into buildings and shit, and then I used to shoot them, pow, and then I would run to another spot, hide, crawl on my belly, and they would come, and I'd be I'd be, because Call of Duty used to have bushes and shit. Call of Duty, and I used to crawl down in the bushes and pop, and then run to the other side. That's guerrilla warfare, bro. And then you used to win games like that too, and then like the players they used to get frustrated. They used to get frustrated, bro, because you didn't fight them head on. You know what I'm saying? You was camping in the shadows, bro. You camping, man? Are you camping? Remember that shit back in the day? People used to be up on the microphone. You camping, man? You camping? That's guerrilla warfare, bro. You got a bigger and better army, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fight you head on. That's how you win the game. But that's guerrilla warfare for you right there, bro. So I can see that the Russians, they're not gonna win this fight, especially if they're using tactics like that, right? Hit and run, right? Hit and run is when I'm gonna shoot you, then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna pop you while you sleeping and get the fuck out of there, bro. I'm not gonna fight you head on. Nah. Putin, he thinking in his head like this is a traditional war. Nah. You forgot about guerrilla warfare, Putin? They don't want to fight your They don't want to fight your ass head on, man. I wouldn't fight your ass head on, bro. Like I'm a man, I'm a real man. I'm gonna go out there. We gonna exchange fire. Nah. Avoid confrontation. Sneaky tactics. You know what I'm saying? They're not what you know how like traditional armies they exchange fire from cover and stuff with you, right? They exchange fire. Nah. Guerrilla warfare is not like that. I'm not gonna sit there and engage with you in gunfire. Okay, maybe the army will do that, but when you got guerrilla warfare, like civilians doing that shit, nah, they're gonna pop you and then run. They're not gonna sit there and exchange. I'm not gonna exchange fire with you. Nah, I'm gonna pop you and then run and disappear into the shadows again. And then see, the thing is, you're gonna be taking cover. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where? Is somebody there? Somebody there? And by the time you don't figure what happened, I'm gone. I'm on a bus somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's guerrilla warfare right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you got a bigger and better and stronger army. I'm not gonna fight you head on. I'm not gonna exchange gunfire with you. Nah, we gonna crawl on our belly. We gonna hide in the shadows. Okay? We gonna have underground tunnels where you can't even hear me coming, bro. You motherfuckers can be asleep, right? And your watch out could be up there chilling. If I got an underground tunnel, I can creep up on your watch out, slit his throat, and then take out the rest of you with my gunfire, and then and take off. They didn't know, motherfuckers don't know what happened. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got underground tunnels. Okay, the enemy can't hear you coming. I can creep up on you without a sound. That's what guerrilla warfare is. Simple as that. But I gotta end this live stream, man, because I gotta get back to sleep and shit. You guys have a good night, man. A good day wherever you are. Just remember, man, guerrilla warfare tactics, they work against bigger and better and stronger armies. Doesn't matter what your weapons are. Like I said, people say, well, they got better and bigger weapons. Well, it doesn't matter when I'm sneaking up on you with a knife from underground. You know what I'm saying? You know, it doesn't matter what your weapons are if I'm hiding in the shadows, if I'm sneaking up on you. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Take care and bless.